We widely consider ourselves classical liberals. We believe in debate and discussion and public discourse. And we also believe in intellectual honesty. We believe you should be able to get in this room and have these good discussions and be honest about your point of view and present your point of views accurately. We spent at least 10 minutes offering a solution. So thank you for paying attention. Thank you for being honest.
Just educating people and not looking at the bigger picture doesn't solve a problem.
As much as we would like to have college free, it's just simply not feasible.
Government sponsorship of these schools resulted in their increasing tuition.
Result, your tuitions go up, they don't go down. If money was the solution, we would have found it out by now.
We need to make these funds much more accessible to the average student.
Well, first of all, I just want to say I appreciate that you assumed our positions without actually hearing them out. We need to secure the border so that we don't have this issue arise again. So that when we settle it this time, when we find a solution, we would not have to find another solution 15 years from now.
That we need to also enforce our own laws. That it's very important that we have places in the United States where people simply won't enforce them. We call them sanctuary cities, and they're not dealing with the laws of our country.
You can't just give out amnesty on an emotional basis. The deficit for a legal household that would be granted amnesty on average would be over $40,000. And the United States is a very big issue with debt, and that would only increase its problems.
When you talk with mayors who's going to disregard the law, that's illegal. You need to follow the law that a country establishes. Without that, that's called an open border policy.
We have to consider the financial variables, and that's not what you're doing. Don't tell this public and say there's an economic benefit when there clearly is not on paper.
Enforcement of the laws means you enforce the laws.
A gray area there, a gray area there.
No.
Just the very concept of stopping completely violates the Fourth Amendment, which very surprising coming from the right-wing group.
I think you forget that violent crime rates were significantly higher.
What's funny? Eric, are we not having a serious debate? We are. So why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing. You're laughing.
No, I'm not.
We need a You're a class act.
Yeah. Are you suggesting that illegal guns flood from the border?
They do. No, it's true. It's completely true. Don't shake your head.
I'm going to give you 15. The no-fly zone would inevitably start a war.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree that Russia does not want a war with us because we'll kick their ass every time.
Well, deficit spending only works in a situation where there's a potential for economic growth in the future. Development is an approach between maturity. Constant growth is the ideology of a cancer cell.
Yeah. Okay. That's very sanctimonious.
It is.
Oh, may I have this? This man has been sanctimonious so many times. So many times he has asked him a direct question. He said, if I may, something completely unrelated to the question. Sanctimonious.
Okay, do you want to respond to that?
I don't think I need to say anything.
So,